Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a spring fashion video for you guys today. I have been reloading my closet with some fresh new pieces in bright spring colors, lots of real good basics, and I can't wait to share them with you. I do want to mention though that the video is going to be focusing on wide leg pants outfits primarily. I love wide leg pants. I think they're great for work, they're great for casual, they're great for vacation, you can wear them to the beach, and I think they are flattering on every figure. So if you're looking for some simple ideas for styling, I am going to cover that today. I'm going to start off with a pair of white linen pants. This is a great option if you're on a budget. These are actually from Target and they are a linen blend, which means that they're going to be a little bit softer and they are not going to wrinkle as much as a true 100% linen will. So these have a couple nice styling features. First of all, it does have an elasticized waist, but there's also a drawstring as well, so that you can adjust accordingly. And the drawstring is hidden on the inside. You can put the bow on the outside if you want to, or you can hide it on the inside. These are a full-length pant and they do have these pockets. So a word of caution for white linen, it's almost always see-through or sheer unless it is lined. Now these pants are casual pants, they're not meant to be lined. I feel like lined pants are very much a dressier type of thing. So if that's something that bothers you, like if you don't like it when the pocket shows against your leg, then you're probably not going to enjoy white pants. But the good news is, of course, that white linen pants come, not white linen, but linen pants come in a lot of different colors. You can get them in black, brown, navy, you can get them in like beigey, oatmeal kind of colors. So just bear that in mind. All right. So these pants, like I said, from Target, really basic, really comfortable, machine washable, and I have them paired with this top, and this is from Quince. So I'm going to show you a couple items from Quince. This is a classic button-down shirt. This is 100% linen in this beautiful, beautiful blue color. I love this color, and I also love some of the details here because they do have a double button on the cuff. But it's not like one of those that's on the actual cuff. It actually goes up the arm. So you can, if you just want to roll the cuff back, you can do that. Or if you want to roll it all the way up your arm, you can just unbutton the other button. So I'm wearing this with a simple tank over it. It's kind of like throw over your tank and go for those days that might be a little bit chillier or places that have their air conditioning blasting. And then the other option, of course, is to add a sweater as well. So in the second look, I have added a sweater. This is also from Quince. This is a fisherman cotton style. I think it's a fisherman style. It is definitely cotton. Very, very reminiscent for those of you who are old enough to remember when the Limited first came out and they had all of these items from a brand called Forenza. Anybody remember that? But this is very reminiscent of that to me. It's a little bit oversized. One thing I love about it is that the sleeves are not too long. It's perfect, again, for places that are over air conditioned, or if it's just a cool sunny spring day, you might just want to throw this on. So you have a lot of options in colors when it comes to Quince. Even the shirt comes in a lot of different colors as well. And Quince is a great destination if you're looking for luxurious fabrics, well made at a really good price point. And the last top that I have to show you with the white pants is a little bit of an outlier. This is from Banana Republic Factory, and I just love the styling on this one. I thought the bateau neck was beautiful. I love the fact that it's sleeveless and a little bit of a longer silhouette, so it's a little bit more tunic-like, but the standout detail on this is that they have buttons on the side. So if you're someone who's really conscious about your middle, this may not be the option for you, but for me, I felt that wearing the high waist pants with this was going to be perfectly fine, and all you can see is just a little bit of skin on the side, but there's nothing bulging on that. Plus it's really stretchy and comfortable, super stretchy as a matter of fact, and I just think the neckline is so, so elegant. You could dress this up a little bit with some fancier sandals, or you can dress it down. My next pair of pants is another pair from Quince, and these are 100% linen. Now, Quince offers great colors. This, I believe, is called marine blue. It definitely looks a little bit more bright on camera. In real life, it's a little bit more subdued than it will look on camera. But so many great features with these. It has this really wide waistband, and it's also elasticized, and it also has a drawstring as well. Plus there are pockets in all of these pants, and another bonus is that there's pockets in the back too as well, which I always think makes for a really flattering fit. These do come in a couple different inseam lengths, which is also great. So you have so many options here as far as the colors go, as well as the inseam. So I got the longest ones, which are a 30. Now I am 5'5" for reference. They fit me perfectly, and they're essentially full length on me. If you're someone who is more petite, you can go for the 28. I think they have a 28, and I believe they have a 26 or a 25, something like that. So if you wanted to do more of a cropped pant, you can do that as well. So I will link these down below, and do check out the options. If you like the idea of linen pants and don't want to pay a fortune, Quince is the place to get it. They also have this beautiful seam detail on the side. I'm going to hold that up so you can see it there. It's almost like a track suit style, almost like a little subtle stripe there. I really do like that about these Quince pants, and I just like Quince in general. I have it paired with this sweater also from Quince. I'm going to try to keep it on the hanger. So this one, I got it in a small, but it is definitely an oversized kind of fit. So it has no seaming on the sleeve. It's just one of those like dolman sleeve type of deals, or a batwing sleeve if you want to call it that. A little bit more of a scooped neckline. And the length of this one is going to come down probably just around your hips, so you can tuck it in if you want to, you can pull it down if you want to. I got it in this beautiful kind of bone color. I thought about white, but I have an awful lot of white tops, so I decided to go for something a little more earth tones. You may notice that I tend to go for cool undertone colors when I dress, and that's because that goes best with my complexion. And this is kind of a little bit of an outlier for me. I tend not to wear beiges and oatmeal colors so much, but I did like this one, and I think it's pretty flattering for any type of skin tone. But if you are someone like, you know, say who likes your warmer tones, definitely Quince has all kinds of options for you when it comes to the tops and the pants and the colors that you have. So you choose what you like. Just like I have. I have chosen what I like. Okay, next up I have another pair of linen pants. These are black. I think black linen pants, white linen pants, you can't go wrong with these. Now these are a different brand. Unfortunately, these are now sold out, so I cannot give you this exact pair, but honestly, the ones from Quince are so similar that you can, you know, substitute those. So this one has the elasticized waistline, a little bit thicker, has pockets. These are actually patch pockets, which the other ones do not have. And then your nice wide leg on the bottom there. So black linen pants for me, for my eye, tend to look a little more dressy. So you can definitely dress this up if you want to. For example, you can pair it with this sweater here. This is from Banana Republic Factory. This is a beautiful, beautiful, very fine gauge sweater. It looks great with just about anything, and it's perfect for this time of year. It does have like a short sleeve. It's not quite a half sleeve, but it's definitely a little bit more of like one of those little cap sleeves. And the length is perfect on this one as well, because it does come just about to the waistline. Again, you can tuck this one in, or you can leave it out. I paired it with these black pants and a really nice pair of sandals from Schutz, which I will link down below. I believe those are on sale right now. But you also obviously have the option of making these pants a little bit more casual. And for that, I chose this top from Banana Republic as well. And I love this because of the waistline detail on here. So it's there, I think it's called like a twist top, and it has this beautiful twisted effect here which really cinches in your waist. It's perfect for anyone who has a little bit of issues in their waistline. As I'm getting older, I'm finding that to be more and more the case, and this kind of disguises that, so you can tuck this one in your trousers if you want to, or you can pull it down if you have like a streamlined type of pants with no pleating or any kind of gathering, you can definitely pull this down as well, and I think it creates a nice hourglass look. Plus the color is amazing. Love this color. So in real life it is very, very corally pink, so more pink than coral. Kind of reminds me of a hibiscus flower. It's definitely not magenta, so it is a little bit on the warmer tone. It does come a couple different colors too, and I will link that below as well. And my final pair of pants today are a pair of jeans, and these are from my favorite jean brand. These are Mother jeans. So I bought a couple pairs of Mother jeans maybe last year, and initially I was a little underwhelmed, to be honest with you, but the more I wore them, the more I began to love them. And what it is about them, I feel, not only is the fit really good, but the fabric is fantastic. So I picked these up because I was looking for a pair of wide leg jeans, and I wanted them to be in a nice white or light color. So this is sort of like a beigey, off-white type of color. And these jeans are called they have these fancy names for them. These are called the Dodger ankle. So it is meant to be an ankle jean. Now I do have to admit that because I'm only 5'5", they really do come just a little bit below my ankle, but if you're taller or you have longer legs than I do, it might be a little bit of a crop for you. I got these in my typical Mother size, which usually I go for a 27 in Mother because I feel like they run a little small. These do not run small. In fact, they are meant to be a little bit on the larger side. They're very comfortable, but if you wanted something that is a little bit more fitted, then you might want to go down a size on these. Now, the bad news with these is that they are no longer available in this color, but they do have the style in other colors, and I will link them down below. But the idea here, even though I hate showing you something that's not in stock anymore, the idea here, of course, is that you want to have that look, that wide leg look, in a crop style. So you can look around. I'll see if I can find something similar to this, but I will link the exact style, the Dodger. Is that what I said it was? Dodger? Goodness, my memory. Yes, the Dodger ankle. That is the style name. And then I have it paired with my final piece, which I have shown you guys before. This is a beautiful cream and white flowered sweater from Loft, super soft and comfortable, definitely on the warmer side. So if you're like me and you live in a climate where the calendar says spring, but you look outside and you see 2 inches of snow, not kidding, that's what was my day yesterday, you definitely want to dress a little bit warmer. So this is something that is a little bit warmer. I do believe that this is on sale as well, but it does have a nice V-neck, a little bit of a wider sleeve, and it is a little bit shorter. It's not cropped by any means, but it's definitely not that tunic length. I think it goes great with the off-white jeans. You can tuck it in, put on a belt. I think I have it with my Tory Burch beige belt there, and then pair it with sneakers, pair it with sandals, whatever you prefer. Dress it up, dress it down, but I do think it is a very, very pretty print for spring. So that is it for my video today, guys. I hope it gave you some ideas and inspiration for the coming warmer weather days. And if you did like the video, please do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again in my next video, guys. Take care.